Okay, hello student. Okay, ngahan integration ng matang katam grab matong da. Now, today we are going to discuss more. Okay, kara magamuk tamsi, right? So here we have method of integration. Okay, method of integration. Hi, son. Method of integration. We have substitution method. Ani so integration by parts and then partial fraction. Ahum lay ko. Maroy na si ahum je kang taraga di integration to budi amna line. Okay, definite as well as indefinite. Now, let's start with the substitution method. Okay, na han kay di han hogan. We will start with the, let's say, substitution method. Okay, substitution method I consider yang siga. Suppose if you want to integrate sine of mx, you know, sine x integration to bagi koi khangni, that will be minus cos x. My value though. Okay, na have sine x integration to you will have minus of cos x plus c, right? But here, okay, here okay, mx saibang problem. So problem is created by this mx. Now, under this mx, we will going to put t equal to mx. That dt get out. So if you differentiate this, right, t equal to mx I will, right? So if you differentiate it like this, so you will get m, right? So then dt is a so here dt is equal to m dx, right? So aduna, if you put back here, amuk si m mx ki mohut ko kailani. So instead of this, we will put t, right? So here sine of t, right? Aduga here dx ki mohut amuk kailakan here dt to m dx ka manarabani na your dx will be 1 by m dt. So that 1 by m is here and dt is here. Now that is sine t dt the am line, right? So what is the value? Now it's going to be minus 1 by m cos t. And what is t? T देखो क्या नहीं put होगी mx ने put होगी, so we have to put back. तो सुगुम्बसिबो कोई ना कहीं substitution method. हादी integration तब यारक्ता problem लेबो मतलब we will use one of these methods. कोई method से सिनागने. So this method particular substitute तवरगा सिनाबसिना we call as substitution method. Now formula based on substitution. Here integration of 10x log of modulus x plus c. Let's see. 10x 10x is sin x divided by cos x, right? Next. Now, if I put cos x as t, cos x of t and put the difference, so you will get sin x dx as minus dt. Okay, right? Like cos x to in a t and put if you differentiate on both the sides, right? So we will be getting here how much? See, differentiation of cos x will give you minus sin x and dt by dx. So I'm going to dt have minus sin x dx ka mane so minus sin to the sin x dx have here it will be minus dt is equal to sin x dx that value I am putting here. Now put back Toro. So what we will get? So integration 10x dx we will get minus of, right? See pull up this whole thing is minus dt, so will be minus dt the minus the mawang line cos x t then put over here. Right? Just ignore the background. Anyway. So now we know again integration of dx by x log of modulus of x plus c. Aduna integration of dt is log of modulus of t and plus c. Now you put back the value to put back also. So t put cos x, so that is the value where c is the constant of integration, right? Or log of a to the power m से m log of a log of cos x minus I will log of cos x to the minus 1 m minus 1 C habadi nothing. It is nothing but 1 by modulus of cos x ki inverse haiba. Okay. Minus 1 habadi power minus 1 habadi cos x. Which will give us this right log of sec x. So that's it. Just substitution torakanda kani phambo. Similarly, integration of cot x se koi na kai ga mane ba log sin x plus c. C just work out for yourself. Okay, work out for yourself. Next thing is integration of sec x dx is log of sec x plus tan x c ka mane hai, right? Let's see. This is very typical. Okay, this you have to right. Kitang typical or kitang slightly different over top of the here. What we have to do is that sec x side which is the mathakta sec x plus tan x makada sec x plus tan x, right? Hai ba ta diken a dx hai tara ka diken mane a into b divided by b into t. I b b mana cancel na raga dum. It is still the same thing, right? Adune seta us sec x plus tan x and sec x plus tan x na puri. So now sec x plus tan x to koi 3 na put over. Now differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate already we will have sec x already sec x tan x already for tan x here tan x to the sec square x, right? So dt is equal to this x multiplied over now as again integration of the so mathakta area see this whole thing is nothing but dt, right? Dt lani makaduna t tambiran. That's it. So log of t plus of c. So that's it. Asin kasi do the so t we put back in terms of x. Next integration of cosec x dx I say log of cosec x minus cot x mane having. So see so chamane hujiki to minus just work out for yourself. Now let's see integration of sin x divided by sin of x plus a. So substitution method so here x plus a is a quick t and put out x plus a is a t and put out differentiate with respect to x. So we will get dx equal to dt. Now x की मोटा कोई कहीं नहीं था मेरे so कोई variable change तो नहीं को x से कनाल change तो तो t तो x plus a t था बनी ना x की मोटा कहीं लाकन t minus a अब ना सीधा x की मोटा we will put t minus a x plus a की मोटा t, right? Now you अगर देखो क्या तो कोई sin of a minus b की formula तो use तो sin a cos b, right? And cos a sin b. You remember that formula sin of a minus b have a sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. That formula we are applying in here. Okay. Now sin next sin divide we are getting cos a has a constant, so we can take it out. Sin a we can cancel so we are having cos t by sin t, which is cos t dt, right? Next integration of dt is going to be here. Cot t already we have done, which is going to be log of sin t. Now integration lower. Now put back the value of t in terms of x. T to x plus a put the t just put back the value, and that is your integration value. Next up, integration using trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities integration or integration trigonometry value of target kamai toraga let's say integration of cos square x. Now always remember integration when you do integration fx or gx, this is not convenient for us. Okay, I say convenient or this is not convenient. Product integration so what we have to do is that integration we will convert this into sum or sum natraga difference of function convert now see cos square x asisu cos x into cos x हाइबनी is a product function ni aduna yaringai akoi ke doba sum natraga difference of function da convert amna bonda kaneba okay aduna yengse so trigonometry de we know the formula cos 2x ke gamane twice cos square x minus 1 sidagi nang cos square x ki value putok pa yar so cos square x is going to be 1 plus cos 2x plus 2 then sige mohta we will use this right now yung sa kay wala this is the sum of two function wala mein anandi product la ram this is actually product now it becomes sum of the two function now term by term integrate tawta re hoje half sina puri ahan bada kya lai 1 dx haibadi dx matanga cos of 2x then this see integral dx tawra di x pangani so it will be x by 2 C की इंटीग्रल तौर क्या पाएंगे cos x की इंटीग्रल तौर दी sin of cos of 2x dx की इंटीग्रल से क्या पाएंगे 1 by 2 sin of 2x तो हाना की 1 by 2 दूगा C 2 दूगा 1 by 4 and that's it next sin 3x cos 4x again this is product of function right हादी function नहीं तो पूरी नहीं अपन ना always remember को यारी नहीं okay product or sum of the function हो जाए अपन always integral tawna bhona ganeba because this is that is more convenient aduna akoina formula thire so what is the formula is that sin a cos b have is a half of sin a plus b plus sin a minus b ka mana that's why akoina integral of sin 3x cos 4x having more akoina ka ibe so let's take this as a see a ne na kalo and let's take this 4x as b now so half of a mota 3x b mota 4x something like this you have to do right I'm just using the formula. Now we will get this then. Half of sine 7x and sine of minus x. Sine of minus x t minus sine x, we know that. Now, so term by term integration of the toubirak, right? Let's see. Sine 7x kitty minus cos 7x. This is minus cos x. Now, just multiply the values with half, and that's the result, right? It's a very simple question, simple way. Always a product of functions sum or difference of function express. Now let's take up this one. Integrate cos 2x, cos 4x, cos 6x. This is the product of the function. Now remember, cos A, cos B have a half of cos A plus B plus cos of A minus B. So we are going to use that one. Cos 2x na to cos 4x, cos 6x plus. Now apply that formula. Take 4x. A is enough 4x na naloro. B is enough, we will take 6x, right? So apply the formula. Apply the formula. So if you apply the formula, so we are getting this. Right? We are getting this. After that, cos 2x now multiply tauro term by term. So we are getting cos 2x, cos, right? Something like this. Again, this is product of function, right? So we are getting cos 2x, cos 10x, and cos square 2x. Product of function still this is product, right? This is also product. Now, assume seasonal seasonal again, we have to use that formula cos A, cos B. Okay, so half of cos A plus B plus cos of A minus B formula. So just we are going to use it again, right? Aduga C na akoy ngasagi ama kari have a cos square cos of 2x and kay gamana 2x cos square x minus 1. That formula we are going to use it again here. Okay? Cos square dong tang tang jin tawra matun. We have already tawram, so I am skipping the explanation part. So just product of the function lie. Product of the function lie now sorry sum of the function lie. So here is a sum. So integrate each and every term. So no need to say cos in a theta, cos 8x in a 8 sine 8x, one integrate or you will get x, and this is x, right? That's it. Now integral of some particular function. This is more important for your examination point of view. Okay, examination point of view, this is more important. Okay, exam the questions see particular function integrations the the question hang in council the exam the number one. Okay, so that's why I recommend you to like don't skip this part. So the question ama natra ama ma hum pirang apan kam di adumai tor adum hang yo, right? Short answer type. So let's see one by one kamai hot again. First of all, integration of c is x square minus a square dx kamai tor the g. This is like a square minus b square, so it will be a plus b and minus b, as you know, right? Now, okay, see from here to here, okay, factor, okay, partial fraction actually. This is here we are using partial fraction method. Okay, see, and is going to get over here. Product of the function leaves in my take. Aduna yaring is sum or difference of the function. So that is difference of the uh, function. Now, from here to here, sidagi si kamay la ino have to the I will tell you when we do partial fraction. But for the time being, si khangzalo, sidagi si kamay la kan hai taragadi. We are using partial from fraction, right? Formula. Adu sinaraga, okay? Adu duna hai koi partial fraction ta kan amu gyan tarakani. But for the time being, just listen to this. Yang si now, adu that si la na integration of so the dx by x minus a have is the kaitani log of x minus a integration of g x plus a is log of modulus of x plus a. So it will be half of log of c. Ako na khang log of a minus log of b I would say it is nothing but log of a by b kamane. So here modulus of x minus a divided by x plus a. That's it. Next up a square minus x square. Now here we have to do like this again. From here to here, how it comes is by using partial fraction. Okay, right? Ado asmai toraga asigi kamai lakpano haibudi hayeng akoina next akoina partial fraction tamakan fadana gyan tan khangni and ado yeng asiko here. Yes. So again, sidagi nang adum integrate salo, right? Like this, same thing, and you will get this value. Okay. Yeah. Next. Integration of x square plus a square is 1 by a tan inverse x by a gamma I have. Yang si kamay tarog. So here we are going to use substitution method. Substitution method sinani x ki mota ko kay put ni a plus tan theta. If I put x equal to a tan theta, then differentiate it. So differentiate with respect to x. So a sec square theta d theta. So now if you integrate this, dx की मतलब we have a sec square theta d theta divided by x की मतलब a square tan square theta. Just I am putting the value of x here. Okay. Now, you see, segi makha dagi kai common law by a square common law by here a square common law right. Matak tana a law right. So you are getting this. Now, a sec square matak kiti kam leng the a sec square theta. Makha a square sec square theta. Why? Because 1 plus tan square theta aise kai gamane. This is nothing but sec square theta. Cancel out toro. A and A now we are having 1 by a. Say square is 1. So we have 1 by a integration theta. Integral of d theta theta tani. But what is theta? Theta in terms of x, we're going to put toubirak. That's it. X equal to a tan theta. X by a tani tan theta. So tan inverse x by a tani theta. Right? So that's why theta remote that is tan inverse x by a. That's it. Next, integral of dx divided by under root of x square minus a square. Now let's put here x के मतलब कहीं put out a sec theta. Okay. So what is dx? It will be a sec theta tan theta. Now integral also here. So as usual, dx was the later just put in, instead of dx we put here then x की मोटा x square की मोटा a square c square theta minus a square, right? Then a sec theta tan theta c. Makada kay lakani. Makada, if you take common, so it will be a square c square theta minus 1. So it will be a square c tan square theta and because we know 1 plus tan square theta is a square theta. Under root the under root lower, so it will be a tan theta. Now a cancel, tan theta cancel. So we are having integration of sec theta d theta. Now we know integrate this one sec theta की कई गमाना नहीं integration of sec theta we know log of sec theta. See here, integration of sec theta is nothing but log of sec theta plus tan theta. Now as usual theta da कोई put करना थे in terms of x da कोई ना put करना ना theta मोटा in terms of x थंदा होना चाहिए x क्या कमाना a tan theta तो sec theta क्या कमाना नहीं just divide turning a, so it will be x by a. Again, we know 1 plus tan square theta is a square theta. Tan theta is under root a square theta minus 1. Now, yes, sec theta की मोटा कोई कई तारने, so here sec theta की मोटा we have x by a. But tan theta की मोटा कई तारने है करना tan theta की कई माने इसलिए हम under root a square theta minus 1. अदुना सी की मोटा कोई ना सी की so sec square sec theta की क्या कमाने x by a whole square minus 1. So the value in the initialize. Okay, that's it. So just put the value. So she put the then do the usual subtraction and then LCM and all that. So this is the value. But again, I'm going to have the log of a by b is a log of a minus log of b. Now this two, this is constant, right? So we are not border with this constant. See constant see moto kan ki hai bang option bhi and that's it. See ta everyone. Okay. Next one more. Integration of dx divided by under root a square minus x square. क्या था लगे? Here again, सिद्धांत हम क्या पुट हम a के मोटा sin theta. Now मैं न खलम है क्रम कांड ना is sin theta पुट तो क्रम कांड tan theta पुट तो that I'll come up later on. Okay. ये दो मतंग दा फजना कमाइना there is a rule. Okay. अदुगी rule दा एवरेन sum up तौर कांड है. But for the time being, let's know this. C x equal to a sin theta, right? Now, dx क्या था a cos theta d theta. Now, so integrate those. As usual, so dx के मतलब कोई कहीं put a cos theta d theta. Now x के मतलब put those here, right? So, still, see denominator कहीं लाकर a square 1 minus sin square theta. So this is nothing but a square cos square theta. But this is under root, right? This is under root, so it will be a cos theta. So a cos theta makadala ani. So this is a cos theta, right? Denominator, numerator, the a cos theta cancel out, so it will be d theta. So it will be theta plus c. But again, theta is in terms of x. The put totally na koi na. Yeah, x is kya kamane a sin theta. Sin theta is equal to x by a. So theta is sin inverse x by a. So let's put back sin inverse x by a plus c. That's it. Now, next, I'm going to CD. No, skip from your examination point of view, it's very important. Right? Let's see one more. So then x square plus a square. So then you put x equal to a tan theta, and you try it out for yourself. So what is the golden rule? So here, C ni ko yam noy na yung kawadaw. Karigumba x square minus e square or x square minus e square later. Then you will put x equal to a tan theta because ako na kay kang sec square theta minus 1 se kay gamana tan square theta, right? Okay, from that we are coming. A square lani, so sec square theta minus 1 log to so if you take the under root, so it will be tan theta. So just remember this golden rule. Next, so do na a square remote just only 1 with a 1 so it will be x equal to sec theta put the one. Next, x square plus e square or x square plus e square. Here, so yung plus like x square minus e square like sec theta. If it is plus here, then we will be using a tan theta. Similarly, is the a की मतलब 1 lakh just we are using x equal to tan theta. Now one more, a square minus x square. Here, don't confuse with this two. So then x square minus a square is then what? A square minus x square. A square minus x square with that x की मतलब a sin theta put or a cos theta put depend on the question. So I'm at the put don't confuse with this two. Sijiga confused the. So this is the golden rule of what you should put. Nang na question no kari put have the c. This is the golden rule. Okay, similarly 1 minus x square or under root 1 minus x square with taragadi, we will be putting x equal to sin theta or x equal to cos theta. That's all. Now, ako yung matang na kari to find the integral. Here, quadratic equation. This is also a quadratic equation. Amana under root yao amana under root yao. Yes. Here, integral. Let's say x square minus 6x plus 3 put away. Now, see quadratic equation. So, we will try to make it as a perfect square. Okay. See 13 yung sa x square minus 6x a square minus twice a b form the get 2 into 3x. Kay wale b square wale. B square have the no b, this is twice ab, this let's say this is a in and so this is going to be b. So what we need is b square. So b square have to get 3 square. 3 square have to 3 square so that it is the same thing, right? Minus for c right? Next change. From here to here, okay? From here to here, this is x minus 3 whole square, and if you so it will come like 4, right? Now you put x minus 3 is equal to t, then differentiate out d is equal to dt. So integrate out. So we are getting here, instead of this, c pull up c motor c pangre, c motor but t put out. So this is t square plus 4 means t square plus 2 square. Now remember, what is the formula of ds? X square plus a square. What was that? Remember that it is 1 by a tan inverse x by a. So just use the formula here. So it will be 1 by a means here 2, right? 1 by 2 tan inverse t by 2. So that's it. Now instead of t di kya kamana ki? See here, x minus 3 to t where instead of t you have to put back x minus 3 in the last. So we put it here. That's it. Next, if the integration of these types, then a quadratic. This is quadratic, and this is actually linear. Linear have the x to the power 1 so do some money. I'm gonna square it out. That's it. 지금 뭐 따라가디 가만히 떠보게 할 건가? 시길 linear is a times of d by dx makha leji plus b. So mine put down here. So it will be a times of something like this. So let's take an example. See what is this? This is a quadratic, and this is a linear. So just apply the formula here. X plus 2 is equal to a times of d by dx. This polynomial dx square minus x square minus 1 and then plus b some constant. Now differentiate see differentiate from me x square differentiated 2x constant differentiate to 0 and plus b. Now compare the value with the equating the coefficient of x की coefficient the left hand side the x की coefficient left hand side the x की coefficient क्या here 1 equal to x की कोई है right hand side the क्या 2a. So this 2a is equal to 1. So a is equal to half. Now constant term constant term है this b is my constant term. Right hand side left hand side 2. So b is equal to 2. Now put back the value. So from 1 x plus 2 है होता a की value single 1 by 2 and then 2x and plus 2b value single right. So my eb right. As it is and this x plus 2 half of 2x plus 2 right. So term by term divide toro, this divide this 2x, right? This divide this, right? Okay. Now again x square minus 1 जो कोई 3 है ना put toro, right? Again so differentiate toro, so you will get 2x dx equal to uh, dt, right? Now continue. Okay, tadi 1 by 2 integral 2x by under root x square minus 1 है बच्चे 1 by 2, right? aduna si put tawrubu kanda this whole thing, right? Si kya lai, if you do work out, so it will be dt by under root t. Had si t put tawrani, right? 2x dx से 2x dx ti kai mana dt, so this is dt, right? Si sina kai nen put taw t nen put taw, so it will be under root of t, right? So under root of t, okay, under root of t, under root t has t to the power half है बनी, so this is t to the power मतलब तो लाके है minus 1 by 2 dt. Just apply the formula, then it will be t minus of half plus 1, right? Aduni ko, so sorry, see out there t to the si lakane, right? So this will be t of half divided by half, so si ki 2 jna matak ta lane, so it will be 2 t to the power half by 2 under root t. Adu is value initialize. That's it. 2 and 2 cancel, so it will be under root t. Under root t remove the na, it will be under root x square minus 1. That's it. So first ki dekho put hai. Now let's come to the second one, right? So this we have done, right? See na this, right? Integration of kari. Remember, right? Log of x plus under root x square minus 1 plus, right? So that's the value, right? Okay. So yeah, so this is it. Adune bugun silays, so c values of the kya, so it will be ahan baina silayra anisu baina this, so this is the value, right? Okay. Now okay, so let's method say it's all about substitution. So substitution ki integration by substitution method se koi sidal loy right? Sumai tawbani question di nasana adum hocho aduga I will be uploading the answer, okay? Group ta ina adum upload tarakani the all the questions answer, like exercise ki answers, but you should try it first. Nang nasana hana di hocho, okay? Tada ba yarakani struggle tawba, that's you referred it to answer, so don't worry about that. So adum koi adumai na yengas, okay? So sini now makatara ko da mu yengs integration by parts. Integration by parts ko na kamai tawgen ko na tamduje method ahum ni substitution haiba ma, and then integration by parts haiba ma, and then amana partial fraction. Partial fraction gitu na ko na ye ko na tamna tawra. So now today let's discuss about integration by parts. Integration by parts is the product of two functions. And yes, integration of product of function is not that useful. Useful way they have. The integrate differentiation that what is that difference? Differentiation to the kama hai natra chain rule ka product rule, but integration that the what is about integration then? So we kitang difficult way ko. Like they have not a difficult way. Adu duna koi always kaita we have a sum or product of function the right? Express tong na mo na yung sa mamang gusto question may amdo ko na sum or difference of function the express tong na mo na gina. Now adu bo integration the product le ramta the product of two different function le ramta kati amal lai so lai tabra hati lai, but that product to adu bo ko na kay integration by parts ka way adu ge ko na for this one. integration kita makta akoina kano tawbasina akoina that we call as integration by parts, right? Adubu yengsi kamai tawraga akoina here. So kaiguma function ani product lairam taragadi integration by parts to matamda si ahanba thangdokpiro ani subudo integrate tawro minus ahanba thangdokpido amu differentiate tawro aduga amu integrate taw haibane. So this is the rule. So this is called first function, this is called second function. Now the first function kamai decide tawni or second function kamai decide tawni haibagisu akoina rule laibo. Fx is called first function, gx is called second function. So that's first function. How to decide which one is first and which one is second? Karambana first no karambana second no have to decide tawgani hai, that is decided by this elet. Elet have the kind of I equal to inverse, L logarithmic, A means algebraic, T is trigonometric, E as exponential, right? So moigi sigi laiba rules ki matung ina first function or second function do kina decide tawgani, right? Okay. Yung just remember elet. Stay young. See product of two different functions. What is this? This is algebraic and this is trigonometric. Now, elet which one comes first? A or T? A. A is na hana lakpani na elet rule da. This E, this is your first function, and this is your second function. Aduna, upon integration to E wakanda. Okay, this is algebraic or yeah. So why I call this is algebraic, this is trigonometric, right? Then I have the first, second. Just remember this formula, and then elet. So first function of algebraic na hana lakpani na first function is going to be your x. So this is going to be first function, and this is going to be second function, right? So this first function fx ki mota x lani and gx ki mota we will have cos x lakana. That's it. See, then you apply this first function. First function do na mapan thang dokani. Hadi elet a algebraic na hana lakpani x na mapan thang dokani cos x differentiate integrate torni minus integration of d by dx mapan thang dokib do mu differentiate torni integrate c dum lajaran integrate na and then whole integrate of dx. Okay, right? Sinicon, let me write it down. First function mapa x to first function is thangdokre integration of second function integrate tawre minus integral lam laini thangdokriba first function je amuk differentiate tawgadaba aduga amuk kedawgadaba second function to the integration tawbe dum laijarani and then amuk all integral tawgadaba. That's it. Now continue. Cos x integration sin x d by dx toward the 1 and then cos x toward the sin x, right? Again integration of sin x will give you cos x plus c, where c is the constant of integration. C ni integration by part size. Let's say log x, and this is no equation exam log x ki kamai tawgadagen log x ki integral ki magi direct formula laite ko. Now log x is log x into 1 because 1 into any number is the number itself, right? Log x log x into 1. Now log x is logarithmic. 1 we can say x to the power 0, which is algebraic. Now elet rule which one comes first, algebraic or logarithmic? Logarithmic comes first. The logarithmic so this is going to be logarithmic is going to be your first function and this is going to be your second function. First function first function do mapan thangdokpirani, second function integrate tawbirani minus integration of the ngasagi mapan thangdok first function do mu differentiate tawrani, second function di dum integrate tawlare aduga whole integral tawbai one. Right, that's it. Log x x tare 1 by x and then x. So log x times of x minus of dx. So we will get x log x minus of x plus c. That's it. C is integration by part size. One more. See, so no examination point of view the important. See exam they am hangman. Ex one mark equation the am 20 hangman. Ex plus fx plus f prime x के ताने बा ex fx ताने है. हाइवे आटा दी सी सिना function plus function to be derivative. अदुगा ex का पूरी ना तारा का सी ताने है भी. Let's say here ex tan inverse x and this. You know here वही खंग्स differentiation of tan inverse x क्या आता है 1 plus x square. अदु तादी सी कहीं नो सी नंगी fx नी सी ना कहीं नंगी derivative of f नी. अदु तारा का दी योंगा. So this is your differentiation of tan inverse x. Aduna sinangi f ni sinangi f prime have the derivative. Aduna according to this formula integration kya tane ex fx tane have ni. So ex fx have after the ex into tan inverse x plus c tane have. That's it, right? Okay. Next, integration of other types, right? How much is remaining and all that. See, boring dum charakane bako. I would be like koi yam sang mataksilaju that you get bored, right? Nang boring surakane. Dunna. Okay, right. Adu dunna akoy na ina hiding is kam not there. Yeah, what I want to say is that integration of other types, right? Integration of other types in us. This is also very important, very important from your examination point of view. Examination point of view, it's also very important, right? See, this is na hayang matang gida ko cover up tawrasi so that no just kitang gap on pina ba. So ako nang ngasi tawram se kay ne ba. This will next time ako start tawrasi. Substitution naman ngasi loishalle ko. And then integration by parts. Okay, so sibuk tawrasi adu kasi integration of other types. Sisu yam na maru oiba ngakta ni si some special function na itare ne ko. Si kisna ko hayang matangi class tawrasi. So for today let's wind up here. Okay, thank you once again.